everything. The only thing I said was, if I would veto that, then I would veto Mothership, and so we didn't play Mothership.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
But I left it up to him to decide if he wanted to play Mothership or not. If he had prepared something or so.
yeah, yeah. Mothership's it can be so tricky.
Yeah,
I would only play
it's a
it.
very hated map. I know from experience from like training sessions and stuff. Everyone is like, oh, I don't care which map, just not Mothership.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people don't like Celestial Enclave, but even then, I feel like Mothership is like twice as disliked, or you know, like
It's
maybe
just
the
so
right way to
random.
say it is
Like
Celestial's picked twice as often still as Mothership is.
yeah. Mothership is just from my perspective so random. But like you don't know if like your scout might arrive at the wrong base first, and then you know what's happening a minute later than you otherwise would, and so people go either extra greedy or extra aggressive,
Hmm.
and you just scout it late and then get overrun
Speaking of wrong
or
bases,
or not.
this is off center, and this is on your side of the map. We got Ripclaw doing a little proxy hatch. his his base is off center. Come on, Ripclaw. And it's not just off center by one. It's over to the right and down two spaces more than it
I
should
don't
be.
see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, now I see it. Now I see it.
I the Twitch has a delay. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I did have the Discord
Okay,
stream up.
okay.
Twitch has a delay, but if you want to watch it at the same pace with me,
No, then
Discord.
I'll watch it on Discord. No worries.
Cool. So we got the Nexus Cybercore on the way. Pretty standard looking opener, but the one thing that's weird is the gases for the
Oh
Zerg right
wait.
here.
Oh, that's game two.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. He labeled it game one.
Fine, it's fine. The order doesn't matter.
Nope. Well, Ripclaw must not remember. He's an elderly man. We'll give him a little grace here. Ripclaw is probably even. He's definitely 2 times older than a lot of the SCL players. He could even be 3 times older than maybe some of our youngest players.
Yeah, could be, but not as me. I'm 38.
Yep, 34 right here. I'll be 35 in a couple weeks. Alright, so this is something that we call the dog build in SCL, and it has earned that name because the build is so easy, even a dog can do it.
Nice.
And it is so strong still, because look, poor you does not have a clue that you're getting link flooded, do you?
Yeah, I have no idea. My plan was to just two base Charge Lord Immortal all in.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Getting the Robo. But you got to stay alive long enough to get the Immortals out and the charge
Yeah.
up, essentially.
Yeah, my guess afterwards was that when I have this big an MMR advantage, I should just play base and like make blind batteries. If I had batteries here, then like I would have basically won the game already.
Yeah. Do you like an Oracle or a Stargate opener or not really?
So, I'm kind of new to it, and I did play that in the other game, as you're gonna see. But I figured this game I'm just gonna play something that I'm more familiar with.
Gotcha. Yeah, because there's already been a game played this series on that we did kind of
Yeah,
skipped
yeah,
over, so I
this
get
is
you. Yeah, this is such a strong build, and it's gonna be hard to stop it at this point already. Just Lings fighting probes. He's gonna take down the pylon, and it's tough.
yeah. I just prolonged the death for a bit, but I'm already dead.
I used this build against Hearthstone, and he told me
Nice.
nice build. I almost killed him with it. He's fighting probes up here, and
Yeah.
yeah,
The link.
it's rough. So, future reference, like I mentioned earlier, the gases is a bit of a tell that something aggressive is happening. But
No, the thing is, no guesses is a tell. Mining gas is a tell. Like everything is like, oh, if they're getting gas, then they're probably gonna go for quick link speed. It's gonna be aggressive. If they're not mining gas, oh, they're gonna be aggressive.
yeah, it is kind of silly. There's other small tells. We'll go back in the replay real quick and check them out at the end. We do have 2 adepts with a battery, so this initial attack. It's gonna get held. Look at this adept thing on with 2 health. Got his shields back up though.
Yeah, I think my recharge was on cooldown. I would have recharged the battery again.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just forgot. I mean, that's just... it's an unfamiliar situation.
I would say there's gonna be a lot of those in SCL. Just like CTL, there's some characters in this league. Alright.
At this point, no, it's over. Well, I guess I'm gonna warp in another adept, but like that adept versus all those links. When the props are dead, I'm gonna surrender.
I tried to do this build against Mac yesterday, and he flowered me, and I lost.
Really? Because when I flowered someone who, okay, I guess because the pool isn't that early, because we played. I made a one base all in. I played Terran at the time, and I made a one base all in for Maraleko's Ripclaw Liga, which is kind of a bit like this, where you also play one match every week and you talk to your opponent when he has time, and then you send in the replays and then they get cast. And I was like I said 2,900, and I just figured, yeah, I'm gonna play something entertaining every week. I'm gonna like figure out some different stuff and have at least one new build every game, every
That's
match.
fun.
So yeah, and that one was actually one that I invented myself, where I just tried to see how fast can I get 3 siege tanks out. And so it's a double factory. Like I built my barracks with a reactor and then 2 factories and mine gas early, and I had it like really planned out. Like, oh, this worker builds the factory and then goes to mine the gas, and this worker builds the. So I was mining from like 2 and with 5 workers from the gases, because I figured out if I do that, then I can exactly build the next siege tank when this one finishes and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like super tight build.
Yeah, and then I had 3 siege tanks, a Hellion because of the gas, and 1 Cyclone was building, and 14 Marines. And with that, I go across the map at 4 minutes.
Okay.
And
yeah, that can be strong.
Overwhelmed that Protoss player.
Yeah, that can be strong for sure. A lot of tanks, and even unsieged. In the early game, unsieged tanks are high DPS.
Yeah, I played it against Pig once, and he just he had stalkers, and he was just microing the stalkers, and like every time they were just shooting my Marines and not really taking damage while I moved across. And by the time I got to the other side, I had like 4 Marines left.
That can be a painful experience, getting kited by stalkers when your Marines don't have upgrades. I agree.
Yeah. But in that game that I won, my opponent had 1 adept in my base, in my natural, just waiting to see what happens. And then when I moved out, he just couldn't like prepare defenses in time in those 30 seconds.
Well, let's see what happens here. Got Ripclaw playing a much more normal opener. His hatcheries are on his side of the map. And same opener for
I was
you,
also playing a bit more normal.
I think this is what you would have done the last game though, essentially, right? Would have second gate. Oh, Stargate. Well, okay.
Yeah, this was I was planning to go like macro or like 3 bases at least.
You were wanting to try the Immortal Zealot, or that was just the other game? You were thinking just more
No,
macro
that was
focus?
the other game.
Gotcha.
This one I tried to I was just gonna get an Oracle, like look what's happening on his side, take a third and with the adept and stuff. And with the Oracle, because I figured there's probably gonna be some Zerglings maybe contesting it, and then get a third and then just build more army than he can or something.
5 roaches from Ripclaw, but he's supply blocked. I imagine he would be making even more roaches if not supply blocked. Barely forge.
Yeah.
Okay. Get some cannons defensively, or maybe a quick upgrade.
No, the forge was because I just wanted to have it so I could get upgrades, and when I take the third, so I can place a cannon there.
Yeah, I hear that. Cannons are really good against like the Ling
Just
Floods.
because the gas is more tight with the oracles and stuff, so I had minerals and I figured I'm gonna build a forge.
Yeah. Cool. Let's see what happens next. That oracle's here. Probably energy recharge. Yep. Nice.
Yep, and then I cross them up. And I think in that case, yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it looks like you're going just a little more to the main, and he's headed straight down the middle. What do we got? 9
Yeah.
roaches? Yep, 9. 4 more in production. Ripclaw supply blocked again, but he's got those other 4 on the way. Oh, this is gonna hit like a truck. These poor
Yeah,
adepts.
and I think if I had built a Void Ray, it would have just been an easy hold. But
Yeah.
the Stargate is just sitting there idle, and I'm researching +1.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're floating a
Like I
little
said,
bit.
I'm new to the Stargate. I'm not really that familiar.
You got 5
with
kills
it.
with the
Yeah,
Oracle.
I got a few probes, but drones, but it doesn't matter. Like there's an army in my base, and all my production comes home now.
Exactly. Yeah, this is Ripclaw came with some cheddar this week, that's for sure. Nice. All right. Yeah, Void Ray would have been. You tried to start it, but oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. This doesn't power that.
Yeah, it was just unlucky. I made this pylon more so I could see the minerals, because sometimes the Zergs just mine those minerals, and I want to have vision. So I would see that.
Alright, well. Makes sense. Yeah, just unfortunate that the Oracle missed the roaches when they were headed across. If you had seen them a bit earlier, it would have been, you know, I'm sure you would have dropped the battery. And
yeah, then that Void Ray would have been done already.
Yep. First thing you would have done would have built the Void Ray and drop batteries, I'm sure. Maybe even some cannons to slow them down.
Yeah. Actually gonna get the Void Ray out. I just finished the fight on there.
Oh no. Do we have Chrono?
The Oracle has just too limited firepower for something like this.
Work account's even here. But yeah, you can't really mine. Too many roaches here, too many roaches there. And even more roaches here. Dang. This is, yeah, and he lost 5 workers, so he only made 19 workers. That's a lot of roaches you can make off 19 workers. 19 roaches you can make off 19 workers, apparently.
So long as you can keep mining, you can make a lot of things.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected that. This is kind of clean from rope. Oh, Void's out, but unfortunately a bit late.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, got the Nexus too. Well,
If this was a ladder game, I would have surrendered the moment this Nexus died. But it wasn't, so I figured I'd play it out and see where it goes.
yeah, he's already got spores too. 2 in the
He
2
was
in the
just
main.
making-
Don't need to defend the natural though. We only work up here.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, there's no workers in the natural.
I mean, yeah, like if like what could we have done at this point? Did we get any probes out? We did. Okay, Nexus, yeah, I would say maybe some pylons and the Void Ray, just hopefully it gets lucky, like going across the map after cleaning all this up is probably the best chance we have. But
Yeah. There I was afraid that his roaches would go after my workers, so I evacuated the workers this way.
nice.
And mined up the ramp again. And
Oh
then
no, but they don't have anywhere to take their minerals. Poor guys.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's still enough probes with no minerals in their hands.
Nice.
And I still have money, so I just make
Yeah.
a Nexus again. And he's afraid of my air units. So it's a bit like... It's a bit of a soft reset, but obviously he has
Yeah.
18 workers, I have 6.
Yeah, it's a huge lead.
And
Oh my,
I
triple
canceled
spore
the
down
Nexus
here.
that I built outside, because I figured he would look everywhere to find the Nexus on the map or something. Because he saw that I
we
rebuilt
canceled.
a Nexus.
Yeah, we canceled this one.
Yeah, because I figured it's gonna, like, I don't have anything to defend it if he comes with the roaches again or something.
Yeah.
And he's going Hydras. I mean, he's
That's what I was
doing
wondering, if he was gonna go Hydras with the lair. Getting the wing speed.
I'm keeping him busy a bit with my Void Ray, but this against the spores and the queens, you can't really do that much.
Yeah. Yeah. He made a lot of spores. Queens as well. So you always make the adept and keep it at home, I'm guessing?
Yeah,
feel
if the thing is, I don't really know how to interpret things when I scout with it, and I usually lose it. Like I could count if there's a decent number of drones in the natural, but I'm probably gonna lose it in the process.
I gotcha. That makes sense.
And so I'd rather keep it at home, because
Keep something in the wall.
usually, yeah, and often the attack happens while or moves out when I'm scouting. So it's like I'm gonna see that I need that adept at home, but it's not at home.
Yeah, nah, I totally understand. I totally understand. We're back with the Void and the Oracle. 22 kills on him. But yeah, Ripclaw is just... He's floating a bit, but he's been spending his money well. 33
Yeah.
workers, 29 army. Getting those Hydras.
And he doesn't wait long enough for me to get anything useful
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, Ripclaw will play aggressive. He's tried his hand at the macro, and I don't think he enjoys it as much, so he just likes...
Yeah. Like I said, you shouldn't macro when you're like 1000 MMR below.
Yep. Yeah, there's brought some strong builds. Definitely some strong builds. I can still get cheesed by Zergs too, like that are a good bit lower MMR. Just crumble. Even as Terran, which is even worse. I feel like Protoss is a lot more fragile.
Yeah, you need your wall and stuff, and once they get inside with their links, it kind of sucks.
Yeah. Yeah,
My
because
idea here was to get DTs and maybe like surprise him, but I knew he had a lair,
yeah, he's
and he
also
had
got the
Hydra.
spores. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to attack, but I would maybe be able to like survive and rebuild a bit.
Yeah, if you could have gotten like 3 or 4 DTs, they do have a lot of DPS. Like you
But
said, he's
I
not
mean
waiting
the
around.
Twilight is only finishing, so by the time the DT shrine goes down shortly after, but it takes like 2 minutes or something.
Yeah,
like
it takes
that.
forever to build, huh? Well, a minute 11 seconds. But that's still a long time. Some of these
That's
builders.
not time that I have.
Good force
I don't
field.
have the gas to make. I guess yeah, I'm not gas mining, so I can't make another sentry. This is the force field. This
We
is
do
the
have
one
energy
force.
recharge. We do have energy
Yeah, I could
recharge.
have recharged. I guess. No, I recharged the oracle. I think.
Oh, you did,
maybe I
yeah.
should have.
Oh, you attacked your forge.
Yeah, I was just clicking
Yeah.
and misclicking. That was a
Jeez.
risk.
Ripclaw playing dirty.